Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to Reading Sprints. I am hosting these for the Escape the Readathon. I'm on Team Mediums. I am one of the co-leaders for this team, and I'm so proud of my team. Go Team Mediums. If you guys are here, let me know what you guys plan to read tonight or what team you're representing as well. I am reading The Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig. I believe I have like maybe 20 minutes left of the audiobook. Ever since I got home, I have been like putting my headphones in, doing a few things on the computer, cooked dinner, ate dinner. I've just been listening to the audiobook and I am really enjoying this book. So like I said, I think I have about 20 minutes. I'm easily going to wrap this up. And then I'm going to pick something different. I think I'm in a romance mood, so that might be where I go. So I haven't decided quite yet what I plan to read. But yeah, hopefully everyone is having a great evening. I know I am. I have had quite a busy day today, but I'm excited to just kind of sit down, relax, and kind of hang out with everyone. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the readathon as well. I will try to leave. I did like an announcement video for this readathon. Books and Lexi, Books with Lexi is the creator of this readathon. So make sure you guys go give her a follow, check out the Discord, all that fun jazz. And yeah, let me know what you guys are reading tonight. I would love to know because obviously I'm going to be done here shortly. Also, before I start with the comments, I have to kind of like poke fun at myself. So it's been quite known that Joann Fabrics is going out of business, and right down actually in the same strip mall of like where I work, there's one that's actually going out of business. I went in there because everything was like 60 to 70% off, and they had Erin Condren planners. So I got this and I was like, oh, this would be so great to kind of like help plan and coordinate a few things for like YouTube and things like that. I didn't realize this until I got home. July 2024 to June of 2025. So I literally have a month and a half left of this planner. So yeah. So I think it has 4 more days. So I may try to go back tomorrow and see if I got this for like less than $5. So I may go see if they have like other ones that are going to be longer, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. Hey, how's it going? Hello, reading Belladonna, taking a break from Wicked King. Awesome. I've heard great things about that book. Reading The Cardinal by Allison Ware. Nice to see you, Grandma Susan. Hey, Danny. Going to try and relax with an audiobook tonight. Just what I need tonight. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know you said yesterday on Sprints you weren't feeling well. Hello. Going to be reading Powerless by Elsie Silver and 7 Sinful Nights by Nicola Davis. And at one point, putting my laundry away. Nice. I am reading Wild Love by Elsie Silver and feel so late to the Elsie game, but I'm hooked. Nice. I tried reading, is it Fearless? Whatever the first book. It's like the hot pink one. I wasn't a fan, but I know I'm in the minority of that series. Hello, happy Tuesday. Going to be continuing the Amalfi Curse. That book cover is stunning. I'm telling you, the last 3 books that this author's put out, the covers are stunning. Love that book. Hi, Katie. Reading Mayfly. I think that's how you say the name, but I know which one you're talking about. I've heard great things about that one, so I hope you're enjoying it. None Shall Sleep for the Hackers. Nice. I've read that one. I really enjoyed it. I need to continue with the series. I'm also the worst when it comes to series. So Beautiful Ugly for the Podcasters. Awesome. I read that book. I honestly didn't know what I was going to think about it. And then at the very end, I was like, this was 5 stars. Need to start a new book? Well, if you want to give us some options, I'd be happy to weigh in. Making supper, and we'll be finishing Confessions of Jane Austen Addict. Nice. Hello, Teen Mediums. Reading 3 or 4 books, and I don't think I can finish any of them tonight. I got you, girl. Hello, reading Lost and Lassoed. Awesome. I need to check that. Like, I've seen those books around. I need to check into those. Reading Ingima. And wait, my brain can't say it. I'm sorry. But 34%. I hope you're enjoying it. Lena just finished The Tenant by Frida McFadden. And now I need to finish Tell Me What You Did by Carter Wilson. What did you think of The Tenant? You can either say it in the chat or if you want to message me. I'm so curious what you thought. Reading Shield of Sparrows. Awesome. Welcome, Devin. I would just change the dates by crossing. Yeah, I thought about that too. I don't have it here, but I know at work I have the whiteout like tape thing, so I may do that. So I may do that. I love this cover. It's so pretty. So, now you know why I was so cheap. Sorry if you could hear my husband like hacking up a lung. I'm so sorry. That was rude of him. Now you know why it was so cheap. Yep, sure do. But they had some other ones. I'm curious why I just picked the wrong one. Get some date stickers and redate it. Yeah, definitely. Heartbroke, a short story collection. Awesome. I would get cheap washi and stickers and rework the planner dates. I agree. Boy Meets World by Meg. Why is my husband dying in the living room? I don't know why I'm acting like that. I should be real concerned and go check on him, but he's fine. Hey, Wendy. Magic of Lemon Drop Pie. Awesome. Jules, hello. Getting ready to eat and going to be... Oh my gosh. Can y'all hear him? I'm so sorry. I know he's okay. He must be choking on food or something. Getting ready to eat and going to be reading Famous Last Words. Oh my gosh. Hang on one sec. He's fine. Going to be reading Famous Last Words. That's awesome. If anyone's familiar with my channel, next week on Tuesday, we are having my Sleep When I'm Dead book club book discussion, sorry. And we're reading Famous Last Words. So it's going to be me, Jordan, who is the other team leader for the mediums and one of my besties. And then we're having Jan from Jan Agaton on as well. So we're very excited for that next week. Currently reading The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. It's my second read through. Nice. I've read 1 or 2 other books by her and really enjoyed them. Finished my read just in time for sprints. Starting Better Hate Than Never. Podcasters, nice. Hi, Kate. Reading Bad Eater and Other Names. Awesome. Love the writing so far. Reading Shield of Sparrows. Awesome, Holly. Hey, Laura. Starting The Scene of the Climb tonight. It's a cozy mystery. Cute. I'm reading How to End a Love Story. Let me know what you think of that one. That's one I keep picking up and never buying. So let me know if you think it's worth reading. Yeah, I think he does. Do we need... He said he's fine. I think he's eating a bowl. I'm about to go in there and give him the Heimlich. Oh my gosh. I know. Poor guy. I'm dying. I'm like, maybe you should see if he's okay. He's okay. He'll survive. Haven't you read like 20 books already this month? Yeah. Reading Anne of Green Gables. Nice. Computer Hackers. Love that. Eric's only 15 so far. One of your faves. Erica. Sorry. I'm reading Gold and questioning why I'm up at 1 in the morning when I have to be at a conference today. I'm seriously going to go check on him, but glad you're here, Ella. Let's go ahead and get sprint started, and I'm going to go brush up on my first aid and CPR. But since I'm on Teen Mediums, I have a very medium, like, themed ambiance tonight. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and read. I have a timer for 40 minutes, so we'll go ahead and get started with that, and we'll come back and read. Hopefully I'll know what I'm going to pick up after my book, and yeah, happy reading, everyone. Alrighty, how did everyone do? I checked on my husband. He's fine. You may have seen him walking around in the background. He's fine. He choked on something and that caused his asthma to kind of flare up. So he found his inhaler. He's alive. Okay. Anyways, let me know how you guys did. I'm gonna try to find the last question or the last comment. I think this is the last one, so I'm gonna start that. Okay, I finished the Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig. I really enjoyed it. I'm debating between a 3 and a 4. Like right now, I kind of want to give it a 4-star rating, but I'm gonna let this book kind of sit with me for a few days just to see if I still feel like it's 4 stars. I sometimes will do that if like, especially like a genre like horror or like historical fiction, like if it's something I'm not used to reading or like I'm trying a genre for the first time. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. The first like 120 pages, I was like, this is going to be a 5-star read. This is so good. And then it like shifted. It does have a lot of creepy stuff. I wasn't too creeped out, but yeah. So I finished that, and then I was talking to Gwen because we were talking about the book and stuff like that. And then I started All Signs Point to Malibu by Jennifer Snow. And funny enough, Gwen actually gifted this book for me, and I don't think I'm in the mood for this, honestly. So I think I might soft DNF it for now. I haven't even finished the first chapter. The first chapter is like 30 pages. So I only got to page 21. And I don't know. I think it's the writing. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. So I was literally looking at my TBR shelf up there. And I was like, do I want to try to do like another romance? Do I want to try something different? So I still don't know what I'm going to be reading on the next sprint. Let's see. So I'll remove this. I'll put some question marks. But anyways, let me know how you guys did. I hear it's really good. Hello, just got home from work and I ordered Olive Garden for dinner. Yum. Get that soup salad and breadsticks. He drank water. Thank you. Justin, blink twice if Jesse's trying to poison you again. He's fine. I know. Hello, peeps. Listening to The Family Gathering by Robin Carr. Hopefully you're enjoying it. An hour and a half left on 2 times speed. Awesome. About to start a cozy mystery next sprint. That's awesome. You need a palate cleanser. I would recommend like a popcorn thriller. Those are usually my go-to. Or maybe like a short story. So, sorry if my phone made a big noise. Sorry about that. Read about 50 pages and put away your laundry. That's awesome. You have 39 minutes left. That's awesome. Made to page 376 of Silver Elite. I've been seeing this book everywhere. Brandon, are you liking it? Give me the lowdown. 56% into Mayfly and ate dinner. Awesome. Got to page 139, read 11 pages. That's awesome. Hello, just joined. I have about 3.5 hours at 68% left of your book and excited to finish it tonight. Awesome. What are you reading? He's alive, I promise. You're reading Hopeless by Elsie Silver. At page 189 of Beautiful Ugly. What are your thoughts? I ate and took an everything shower. Oh, that sounds so lovely. Oh, for 50 pages on page 373. Tell me what you did. Are you liking it? Up to 80% in your audiobook. That's awesome. Made to page 301 of Tower of Dawn, almost halfway. Yay! Just finished your new John Green book about tuberculosis. Awesome. Only read the first chapter, but ate dinner and did some online shopping for Gwen's gift exchange. Ooh, that's going to be fun. How are you liking Beautiful Ugly, Tiffany? Currently eating dinner, but I'm going to be starting Cash by Jessica Peterson. Awesome. Gwen is here. She ain't reading, but she's just hanging out. Girl, that shift in the staircase in the woods was such a shift. I'm looking forward to talking about it, but I don't love it. Yeah, like the first 120 pages, yes. And then, like, honestly, I was like, oh, like, what am I reading? Like, I don't like this anymore. But then it started to kind of grow on me. But honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I just imagined the story going in a completely different direction. I don't know. That first half, like I was like, this is going to be this is like I literally thought the first part of this book was going to be one of my favorite books of the year. Managed to get about 35 pages into None Shall Sleep. Quite enjoying it. Yay. I'm liking Beautiful Ugly, loving the setting. I'm intrigued. Alice Feeney's your fave. Awesome. She just posted the cover of her next book. I think it's called My Husband's Wife. I don't know. If you go to my Instagram, I just reposted the video. The cover looks beautiful. Loving it so far. That's awesome. Happy Tuesday. Reading The Devil's Advocate by Steve Kavanaugh tonight. Awesome. Going to actually read this sprint. I'm 30 pages into Delicate Escape by Catherine Cowles. Nice. I'm only 15% into my book. I'm reading P.S. It Was Murder. Also, my wheelchair arrived today, so I'm excited to go adventuring this summer. That's awesome. I love that for you. I'm reading the Bonds That Tie series and on book 5 of 6. Nobody judge me, please. No judging. Actually, I'm not going to judge you, but I feel like I should know what that book is, so hang on. The Bonds That Tie. That is not how you spell those words. Okay, I got you. I've not seen these covers, so, but no judgment. Read what you want. Same, Jesse. He really had me in the beginning. I know. Have you read the Book of Accidents by Chuck Wendig? That one, I think I liked this one more, but I also read that one like so long ago. And I think that was honestly like one of the last like horror type of books. I really liked it. So, but I think I liked this one more still. I don't know if that helped you or not. I got the Evernight edition of The Staircase in the Woods, and I feel less excited to read it because everyone says the same about the shift. Yeah, I understand. Like I'm telling you, I think the story, like the whole story, I think it'll be great as a movie. I feel I liked it. Like I'm still thinking about giving it 4 stars, if that says anything. I personally feel like you went into this book like, okay, yeah, we're signed up for this. Whoa, what just happened? So, in case anyone is curious, this is a horror book. It's called Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig. It's about 5 friends back in like, I think it was 1999. They went camping in the woods. In the woods, they found a staircase that didn't lead to anything. And the next day, only 4 of the 5 friends come out of the woods. And now, as adults, they're going back and things go from there. So I don't know. I really like it though. I can't wait to discuss it more in detail. So This is for Gwen's Patreon book club. The Patreon is for her podcast, Talk Bookish to Me. So we're discussing this on Sunday, which I'm very excited about. I just finished reading Sky. I don't know. DNF the last one last week. At what percentage does that shift happen? I think I only made it 30%. Right after the 100-page mark, maybe? Yay! I can't wait to discuss it with everyone. It's going to be so good. Okay, let's do another sprint. Oh, hang on. I think I saw something about Silverlight having been rent under a pen name for some unknown best-selling author. Is it feeling like an author you've read before? I heard that book was like a debut, but I feel like everyone's talking about it. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to figure out what I want to read. We'll figure that out. I'll definitely update you guys once I figure that out. Oh, more comments. Hang on. Wait, I think that's when I DNF'd it. Probably. I've heard that theory about going around, though. Also, bored when I read Staircase of the Woods. I DNF'd it. At like 60%, it was just too much of running around and not. Yeah, I get that. Her conspiracy theory that Colleen Hoover wrote Silver Elite. What? I just finished with Scared Witchless and starting Beneath the Sugar Sky. Awesome. No, the publisher confirmed it's a Canadian New York Times bestselling author. Elle Kennedy has denied it's her. Okay. I love the mystery. So, okay, let's read another. We'll do 45 minutes. And this time I'm going to remember to actually hit start. So, all right, let's start and we'll come back and chat in 45 minutes. Happy reading, everyone. Hello. How did everyone do during that sprint? Let me know. I ended up picking up something a little completely different, and this book has been on every single month's TBR video that I've had since January. And I'm finally reading The Favorites by Lane Fargo, and I made it to page 46. Here I start 47, which is chapter 9, and I'm loving this. I'm liking the setup. I know it's a retelling of Wuthering Heights. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that. But I'm liking the setup. It's giving like the format is reminding me a lot of like Daisy Jones and the Six, because there's like interviews and stuff like that, like in between chapters. It's not all told during like interview. I don't know. I'm liking it a lot. I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to continue with. Let me take my headphones off. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. So I know it's a very overhyped book, but I'm really, really enjoying it so far. So, but yeah, before we end for the night, let me know if you joined, what did you read? If you've been here, how far did you get into your book? Let me know. Let's see. Okay, we were talking about the mystery of who wrote Silver Elite. So, Summer, oh my gosh, I miss your face so much. How are you? Listening to Beck Bar and Steel by Sarah Adams, currently at 20%. Thank you for joining. I started reading Belladonna, but it was too dark. It was too dark at my parents' house. My mom works nights, so the living room lights were off. So I read until 51% of The Wicked King. Now I'm switching to Belladonna. Nice. Melissa, hello. Reading The Measure. I was at Barnes & Noble Sunday, and they had like the special like exclusive edition with like the prettier cover and sprayed edges. I was like, oh, it's so pretty. I know that book is well loved. Mediums represent. Hope you're all having happy. Hope you all have happy reading. The time is kicking in. Lays out cards. What do we see? Love the enthusiasm. Hoping you enjoy it. Finish. Tell me what you did. Awesome. I hope you liked it. I think I gave that one. I think I gave it like 3 or 4 stars. Going for a Beautiful Mess by T.K. Lee. Awesome. I managed to squeeze in another book. Woot woot. Going to skim over the audiobook titles to see what might fit possible next rooms. Love that. More medium representation. Read the first 3 chapters of Cash, 12%. Made to 46% of Shield of Sparrows. Now I'm starting All the Missing Pieces by Catherine Cowles. Nice. Finished one of your books. That's awesome. I'm glad my sprints could help. Almost finished Mayfly. It's a wild ride for sure. I've heard that. Started House by Ted Decker and made it 22 pages. Oh, did you finish your other book? Because the other book, I'll pull you. Got to 74%. Awesome. Slowly finishing The Weight of Blood. Love that. Read about 38 pages of Better Hate Than Never. 80% into Heartbroken. It's Just Okay. Oh. 50 more pages. Awesome. The Favorites was so good. I read it in a day. I can see that. If I didn't have to go to bed kind of early, I would probably stay up a little bit later. The Favorites has a very average star rating on Goodreads. Yeah. Actually, I looked it up. What is the average star rating? I'm going to look it up. It has a 4.15. That is pretty high. Lots of reviews and ratings. So, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Hey, Corinna. Favorites is addictive. Read it in one day. Loved it. I love that. Oh, look at you. You put the rating right there. Missed the last check-in. Read 36 pages. Awesome. Gosh, my nose is itchy. Sorry. Shark Heart and have less than 100 pages. That's awesome. Just got under halfway of Lore Olympus 7 with my eyes. I'm about 34% into Real Americans with my ears. I love that. 50% through mine of so far. Awesome. The Butcher by Jennifer Hillier, really enjoying it. That's actually one of my favorites by her. My favorites will always be Jar of Hearts, but The Butcher, I think, is my second favorite. Sorry, A Kiss of Iron by Clara Sager. Made to, page 16 or chapter 16. And hospital, so nice to join. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you're doing okay. Got to page 90 of Boy Meets Girl. Awesome. Yeah, I just finished the other one. Awesome. 3 stars for Adam, which was the other book by Adam Decker. Nice. Jar, thanks for sprints. It is so good. Like, I kind of want to reread that book again. It's been, gosh, I think I read that right when I started my YouTube channel. That's crazy. Well, thank you everyone for joining Sprint. I will be back. Tuesday is my book club for Famous Last Words for Sleep When I'm Dead. As far as like the next sprints, I don't know currently, but I will definitely post that. So if you guys subscribe or follow me on Instagram or check out Discord for Escape the Readathon, you'll definitely be notified. But yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out with me and, witnessing my husband dying in the other room, choking. But I hope you guys all have a great night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.